Hi, and thank you for joining me again, and thanks to Kathleen Wayland of Wayland Financial in LaSalle for always sponsoring this multimedia project every weekend. I'd like to start off on a couple of personal notes. This weekend is my daughter Chloe Quinn Henson's birthday. She's 24 this weekend. Those of you who listen or just know me know that she makes me proud every day. And I have had her in my heart. She's had my heart since before she was ever born, and she forever will. I think you other dads know what I'm talking about. Moms too, of course. And speaking of hearts, you may also know that I had heart surgery when I was 8 years old. I do talk about it. It was a life-changing experience, and it's been on my mind a lot this week because of a story that I covered and that you're going to see today. A young girl has turned a serious life event into a book about her experience, and now she's a proud and published author. 8-year-old Reese Carney is a second grader at Waltham School. She had to undergo surgery to help address a condition called Coxa Vara, which is requiring a metal plate and some screws in her leg and will include further procedures in the future. Reese's parents work at LP High School. Mom, Emily, is a counselor there at the school, and Dad, Pat, is on the faculty. And on Monday, just about 1 year to the day actually after her surgery, Reese appeared in the LP Auditorium to discuss her book, and as you'll see, she fielded some questions during a Q&A period with LP Superintendent Dr. Wrobleski. She also read a couple of her favorite passages from the book and autographed copies of Reese's Fantastic Surgery Adventure, the title of her book. And to cap the event, you'll see that she and her family strode the red carpet into the LP library, where her book was placed in the biography section. Take a look at what went on.
So if you would please join me in welcoming to the stage Reese Carney, escorted by her sister Avery and parents Emmy and Pat. Can you tell us a little bit about the story, your story?
So first it starts with the dedication page, then all about me and my family, then it talks about how I found out about Coxa Vara, then the fun things that happened the day before surgery, all the doctors and nurses that I met up with, and then it talks about my surgery in a little bit after it.
So as you think about your book, what's the favorite part that you have in your book?
So I actually have two. My first favorite part is when before I went out with my mom and then my sister went out with my grandparents. My sister gave me a really big hug and it was just so sweet and wonderful. And my second favorite is during the book, how I said, a little bit, after surgery, I had 2 popsicles, and trust me, they were delicious.
And obviously your mom was a big help in putting the book together. Did you have any other help from other family members or friends?
Yes, my dad and sister. I talked with them about what I felt during surgery. So then I could tell my mom, oh yeah, I remember. And then I would tell her what I want her to write, type down on her phone.
Okay. What do you enjoy most about being an author?
Probably giving the message that I want my readers to know and let them know that their family would always be with them, during surgery, or if they know someone who's going to have surgery, they'll know what's going to happen and what their experience might be like.
So you wanted to be able to help other kids that were facing challenges have the kind of same courage and support you did?
Yes, I want that exactly to happen.
Do you have any tips for other kids who may want to write their own book?
Yes, so me and my mom couldn't find any books written by kids on Barnes and Noble about surgery, so I want other kids to write books about their surgeries or any fun adventure that I believe would have them helping other people. So like kids helping kids in their books, or just them doing something amazing or kind or wonderful.
Well, thank you so much for that. Can you share what are some of your favorite books or authors?
Yes, I really love Dave Pilkey because he wrote Captain Underpants, and in the hospital actually, after surgery, I watched the movie Captain Underpants like 15 times, and it was the one that cheered me up the most, and I think that I love the most about the movie is they said laughter is the best medicine, and I agree with that.
Oh, that's great. Well, as you look out at all the people here that are in the auditorium, I think I'm speaking on behalf of everyone when we say how incredibly proud we are of you and your bravery. So if we can give Reese a big round of applause for that.
You're checking out the story of Reese Carney, who turned a surgical procedure into a book that's meant to help other kids who may be dealing with this kind of thing. I know I would have appreciated the book if I'd had it during my heart procedure at age 8. And if you're listening to this on the radio or online, you should check out the video at the Starved Rock Media YouTube channel, where you'll find the other Tom's Take videos. Here's more.
I think everyone here would love to hear you read a passage or a page or two from your book.
Okay, I'm probably gonna read 2 pages.
Okay.
So I'm gonna read page 19. The morning of surgery, I tried to focus on happy things, so I wasn't as nervous. I FaceTimed with my sister and other family members who wished me good luck. I also drew thank you cards for my doctor and nurses on the car ride with the new art kit from a teacher. I was still nervous at times, but I would look out the window at the beautiful city, talk to my parents, and try other ways to keep my mind busy and happy. Watching good luck videos from my friends and hugging my stuffed animals helped too. And I'm also going to be reading page 21. I also thought about my principal. She called me out of class a few days before my surgery to share her own child surgery stories and read me a book about surgery. Talking to her felt so good because she has gone through it herself.
Thank you very much. So you guys are walking down the red carpet with your family. Let me get down to the end. See you later. Thank God it's over. No more.
You get to lead us, okay?
Yes, I am mom. Proud mom. you know, obviously growing up in this community and raising my family in this community, I already had a deep appreciation for how wonderful the people are within this area. But when you experience something like this, you get to see them on a completely different level, and it's just so incredibly touching and moving to see how beautiful people are, especially when you need them. So my approach with Reese, I'm actually a school counselor here at LP High School, and my approach with Reese was just trying to make sure that I was helping her cope with it. Obviously introduced a lot of like my own counseling skills in it, and she talks a lot about what she did throughout the book to help her. And I feel as a parent, there's so many aspects that are out of your control, which obviously causes you anxiety. And so as much as you can have your own child being, you know, doing coping skills, doing the same for yourself is just as important, because there's a lot of decisions and a lot of stress and fears as a parent in general. So definitely having a support system and a strong coping skills and self-care regimen is important.
One can only imagine what Reese's parents went through, what all parents go through under these circumstances. I know my parents were extremely anxious with my surgery, but I never knew it. They were very good about that. And as you may expect, it's just amazing to me to see how Reese's family has dealt with her situation too. You can buy Reese's Fantastic Surgery Adventure online at Barnes & Noble. It's $16 for the paperback and $25 for the hardcover. And that's it for this week. If you'd like to chat about Tom's Take ideas you might have, give me a call at the station. The office number is 815-223-3100, and I would love to talk with you about things that you think I should look at. Thank you to Kathleen Wayland of Wayland Financial for sponsoring this weekend cup of coffee, and thank you for watching it. I'll talk to you in the morning.